Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a reading for sign of Leo. Keep in mind that this will not resonate for every Leo. If you like a personal reading, it's going to be the first link in the description down below. Repeat that. First link in the description down below for a personal reading. You can also find a bunch of other things there in the description. You can find my Etsy shop, which has my tarot and my oracle cards on there. A bunch of things there on my Etsy shop in the description down below. You should definitely go check that out. Go on there, go buy something. Really appreciate that. You can also find my shirt store, my website, different social media platforms I'm on, as well as Patreon. All that's in the description down below. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. I do appreciate donations here. So, Leo, before we get into your reading, let's do some prayers first. So, we have number 6 with the goddess Kali and number 38 with the goddess Kuan Yin. So, as usual, we're starting with Kali first. This wrathful black bikini, mother of wisdom, grace, and power, Trama Nagmo Kali. I bow before you with respect. I surrender to your workings and humbly offer you the attachments, karmic seeds, and obscurations of mind and body, so that transformation and liberation may occur for the spiritual benefit of all beings. All defilements submit to your liberating presence. Alright. Then we have number 38. It says, guide me, restore me. I trust you completely. Your wisdom, love, and joy lights my path, and the way becomes easy for me. Alright, Leo. So, let's get into your reading now. Let's see what Spirit has in store for yourself. What is the messages here and what's coming towards you? Alright, so let's see what we have. So we have, stay true and be in your power, Sirius and Isis, Lord and Lady of Divine Authority. So you're being gifted the ability to stay in your true, authentic power. Leo, but let's read more about this card, because there's more to this card than just saying what's on it, right? See that? Kind of. Alright. It says, you are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within you. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that is, and remember that you are a divine being. It says, the flail and crook, often held by Osiris, are symbols of divine royalty and dominion. These symbols remind us that within we hold great dominion, spiritual authority, and freedom to be the sovereign ruler of our own self. This does not mean that we have to control life for others or even the environment around us. But it does give us complete and utter choice to become as spiritually awake, free, and self-determined as we wish to be, as well as providing us with complete choice as to what our values and actions will be this lifetime. There is no permission required from anyone apart from yourself to be and live in your truth. There are many voices that will test you on the journey from illusionary shackles of fear, loss, or abandonment that may hold you back or tempt you into giving your power away to others. You shall awaken from the testing into the realization of spiritual independence within. It says, of course there is more to spiritual authority than just recognizing that it lies within you. There are times when you must act on it, guard it, and protect it, which means recognizing when others seek to exert influence over you for their own reasons, or when you are being manipulated out of your own authority, becoming blind to your own power of choice, and instead believing that things just are the way that they are, and you cannot question or query. Sometimes during challenges, to wield crook and flail, to exert one's own spiritual authority requires you to stand your ground and remain true to your knowing. This is not about achieving a certain outcome or attempting to control something or someone, or even forcing things to be as you wish they would be. Standing your ground means always telling yourself the truth and not selling out or giving away something that has genuine spiritual truth and meaning for you. It's not about making another see things the same way. It's about honoring your own truth. And if your truth is wise enough to include compassion, then honoring the other, even when the other disagrees with you or seeks to harm you out of their own fear. You do not have to challenge another in order to honor your truth and inner authority. If you feel that another has to agree with you in order for your authority to be intact, then this isn't genuine inner authority at all. The fact that you don't need to have the agreement of others in order to live an empowered life can be a liberating realization. Yet, there are many times when life can feel like an assault against your truth, with many challenging you. For those souls who have come to master spiritual authority this lifetime, there is a test. To remain true without becoming dogmatic. To honor what you know is true without minimizing, judging, or dismissing the truths of another that are different than yours. You have the power to create and own your reality, and you don't need permission from anyone else to do this. Honor your spiritual sovereignty. Let the Lady Isis help you find your spiritual authority and freedom of choice now. It says these beings may be doing their best to help you, but it is up to you to find your own truths. These beings become mirrors for your own awareness at best. You are being guided to exercise care and discernment about any issue that feels like it is compromising your sense of self and personal power in such relationships. That issue is a soul healing trying to happen. Look within and see if you can grow through it in some way. There is much self-confidence trying to emerge from within you. Seeking to hand over any responsibility for your own well-being to another can be tricky and ultimately self-destructive. Even though it may start off as a relief of stress about some concern or other, this card also guides you to take responsibility for your health into your own hands too. Advice from health professionals and doctors can be helpful and sometimes can be mistaken. It's up to you to decide for yourself how you wish to work with your body. Don't be scared. Listen to the advice given by other professionals, but remember, your life is your spiritual gift. Don't be afraid to live it your way. Here's a ritual you can do. Find a peaceful, quiet place where you can sit comfortably without being disturbed. Closing your eyes, imagine that you can start with awareness at your heart, and it can travel down through your body, touching your navel with light, and all the way down through your feet until it forms the roots in the earth. Allow these roots of light to travel up through your body to your heart, and then up to your throat. Imagine light growing in the throat and then gently expanding out in all directions, creating an aura of light around you. Say aloud, I now choose my own free will to honor my authority, responsibility, freedom, and strength. I now choose to take back my power and my authority. I respect myself. I honor my power. Allow myself to have full spiritual authority in my life. I now choose to break any contract or vow that I have ever made with another being in which I allowed them to exert spiritual authority over me. I now choose to honor my own divinity and allow myself to have full possession of myself. With gratitude for the precious gift of spiritual sovereignty, I honor my own divine power, responsibility, and freedom. And it says, so be it. Breathe in deeply and exhale fully. Repeat the breath 3 times, in and out. Be aware of the light in the belly, supported by the energy from the earth, and let it rise up to your stomach area, then up to the heart, throat, and forehead. Let it rise up to the top of your head. Enjoy this rising of light. When you are ready, just take your focus back to your belly again, and then open your eyes. And here's an incantation. You can say this incantation to break any vow of this or another lifetime. It says, you will sense past vows as an inner block or drain that can keep you captive to a relationship or relationship pattern that you know does not serve you, but you cannot seem to break through, as though you're somehow tied to it beyond your conscious will. You can say it at any time you feel confused, you are seeking permission for how you live your life, or that you need to call back your power. It says, crook and flail, flail and crook. I now declare, with intention clear, I am a sovereign being of divine love. I call back my power, full and complete. I break all vows, giving away my authority. I release that lie, that my authority may be taken from me. I surrender only to the light and my divine essence. Crook and flail, flail and crook. I now declare with intention clear, I am a sovereign being of love divine. Alright, so, Leo. You can say that 3 times, or you can watch the video 3 times. Either way, that's all I have for you. It's about getting your authority back, getting your power back. So let's get some runes and charms for yourself. Sorry, ring keep coming on. So we have this Aztec serpent god, which you're connecting to. We have this moon beetle, which you're connecting to. Connecting with the moon, the stars, the night, the beetle. We have this dragon moon, which can be a symbol of Kuan Yin. We have Aries, and then we also have Virgo, so you can have these placements or one around you. We have this dragon, which you're connecting to. So dragon can be a Chinese zodiac sign. Of the dragon can be power, strength, good luck, prosperity, supernatural powers. We also have the rainbow on it, which is ascension. We have Serapis Bay, which is Ascended Master of Light, which you're connecting to. We have things flowing for you. This is opening for you, and there's new beginnings or births here. So, Leo, that's all I have for you. And like I said, first link in the description down below for a personal reading. Also go to my Etsy shop. Go in there, go buy something. Really appreciate that. And if you want to see more content, don't forget to subscribe. Bye, guys.